Hi, welcome to Salazar Art Nation. My name is Frank, and today I will be going over an old sketch that I had that I made a couple of years ago, and I want to refine it. I want to make it crisp and add some color, add some ink to it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to trace it, and then I'm going to do what I need to do on the traced copy, the traced picture. For that, I will need a light pad or a light box. I don't have that right now. I am going to get one soon. Just right now, it just wasn't something that I really need to have it. I very rarely needed to use one, so I'm just going to show you how to make one very quick, very simple with whatever you have around the house. You probably have some of these things already, or some alternatives. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to show you how to make a very simple light box or light pad that you can use when you need to, and you don't have to spend a lot of money. Alright, so this is the sketch I have made about a year and a half ago. It's just a sketch of a girl. I was using a photo as a reference, and it turned out like Velma, so that's what I started to make it more look like Velma from Scooby-Doo. So what I want to do is refine this picture with ink, with some of the pens I just got, and add some color to it. So to do that, I do need to trace it, because I want to keep this sketch as is. What you're going to need is a portable light source, a flashlight, LED light, or even your phone light. And you also need something to trace on, something that's going to let that light shine. So I'm going to use this clear plastic storage box or tote. I don't have a flashlight right now, and I'm using my phone, but I have this old phone that I had downloaded a flashlight app on there. So this is what I'm going to use. Since this phone is not very bright, I need something to elevate it so it can be closer to my surface. So I'm just going to use these tape rolls, like tape rolls. You can see that. Light. Now, since this box has grooves here, I don't want my picture moving around. So this is the paper I'm going to trace it on, and there's a medium cardstock type of paper. So I'm just going to clip it on here. I'm just going to use some clothespins I have. Also be turning off the light so you can see the picture light up better. So that didn't turn out as great as I wanted. And you saw the process. The process does work. I would just use a brighter light, a push light. You can buy one at the dollar store, and some batteries. That's what I had used before, and that worked fine for me. I was having trouble here because I was having to stand up, make sure the camera was angled right. I put the camera on a tripod and had it leaning up so you could see what I was doing. And I turned off the light so you could see it better. Also, this light's not a very strong light, so I was having a problem with that. But I have done this before. I have done this the same process before, and it's turned out fine. So I just want to show. I am going to redo this picture. I didn't really like how this came out. So I'm gonna redo that later on my own, and then I'll show you the finished product. But this video wasn't really more about showing you the art, but showing you that you don't have to have the highest expensive tools to make art. You can use whatever you have around the house. If what's keeping you from starting, keeping you from just picking up a pencil and drawing because you don't have the highest quality pens, pencils, markers, paper, don't let that stop you. You can use a regular number 2 pencil if that's what you got, and notebook paper or copy paper. Bought a pack of copy paper from the store for about $2-3 a pack, and some pencils. And later, as I progressed, I looked more into actual sketch pencils and different type of pens, and some sketch paper. You can find some very inexpensive sketch pads at the dollar store, or even at your local grocery store, HEB, Walmart. Walmart has some good sketch paper, sketch pads, sketchbooks. Actually, I bought this sketchbook at the Walmart in San Antonio. I haven't used it yet. Still new. This one I bought it. I don't remember where I bought it, but I bought it a while back. I've used this one. I'll show you one of my drawings there. And my son drew that with a stencil. Yeah, but I didn't have that at first. I just had a spiral notebook and just my regular old school pencil. Later, I bought a sketchbook, and from there on, I just progressed as I went along. Like I said, the only reason I don't have a light pad right now is I never really needed one. But I am gonna look into getting one, and once I buy one, and then I'll show it here. I'll show it on this channel, and I'll put a link to where I got it. But just I was just showing you that you can use whatever you have around the house. Don't let anything limit your creativity. Just keep drawing, keep sketching. That applies to anything, whether it's drawing, writing, photography, and anything. Don't limit yourself. Don't limit yourself, and don't let other people limit you. So you keep on being creative. Keep on pushing through. Or I'm gonna try again. I'm not gonna limit myself. Alright, so I just finished telling you not to limit yourself, not to let others limit you. I realized I was limiting myself. So I went ahead and did it. I just switched the camera phones. This is the one I was using for the light. And that's an app right here. I decided to use my regular phone. That's a much brighter light. I didn't even need to boost the phone up, so I didn't even need to turn off the lights. So I do apologize. This is an old phone, so it doesn't have a lot of memory. So it was only saving a little bit of my process at a time, and so I just kept on drawing. I'll show you. This is a sketch. Velma from Scooby-Doo. This is the one I did where I was limiting myself, and this was my second try. So a lot better than this. And a lot closer to this. For my next video, I will be coloring that in using my superior brush pens. And when I say they're superior, that's the brand. I'm not saying that they are better than any other brand. That's just the brand that I happened to buy this time. And the pen I was using to trace is a Micron technical pen. Micron 8, 0.8. Oh, and this is the drawing pad I got at the dollar store. So, and that's what I drew, what I traced this on. Alright, so you don't have to have thousands of dollars worth of art supplies. You can start small and go on from there. Thank you again. Leave a comment if you have any questions. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. So be sure to like this video. Alright, so I hope to see you soon. Bye.